How to injure dozens of people and end athletes' careers and ruin your life in 5 simple steps. Step 1, grab a piece of cardboard and for kicks, write whatever you like on it. It doesn't matter what you write, you can really let your creativity shine here. Step 2, head over to the stage 1 of the Tour de France. Step 3, walk into the road like a moron with your back to oncoming traffic. Step 4, go on the run from the police. Step 5, after making the situation much worse, turn yourself in to the authorities. Go straight to jail, do not pass go, and do not collect $200. One of the best human beings on the planet. Sign lady managed to injure dozens of people. She sent 4 athletes to hospital, caused 2 athletes to pull out of the Tour de France, one because he had several fractures in both of his forearms. Some terrorists have caused less damage and devastation. I'm pretty sure Al-Qaeda are showing this as a training video to new recruits. No, okay, we don't use explosive vests anymore. We've got much more sophisticated methods, okay? I'm gonna give you a goofy looking hat, some glasses, and this sign that says, I love Osama, and you are good to go, my friend. The sign she went to such great lengths to get on TV said, go, Nan and Grandad, in a mixture of French and German, and in my opinion, we should all be blaming the grandparents for this mess, for not instilling a generational fear of looking both ways before crossing the road into their kids. Thanks to the upbringing that was absent of all road safety warnings, this French woman is looking at a year in prison and a maximum of a €1,500 fine, which, to be honest, pales in comparison to a year in prison. This story is so insane, it sounds like a made-up story to tell kids, to get them to look both ways. You gotta check both ways before you cross the road. Remember, you know this. You remember the story about the French lady who didn't check both ways? Yeah, she killed Little Red Riding Hood and the 3 little piggies, went to jail for a year. You know what happens in French prisons? Yeah, the same thing that happens in every prison. And someone who can let 1,000 cyclists sneak up behind them in broad daylight is gonna have their hands full. Anyways, as I usually do, I asked you guys what you also thought of this clip, and here's what some of you said. Fluffy Taro said, cyclists train so hard to win a race? Fluffy Taro said, cyclists train so hard to win a race. A woman with a sign. I'm about to end this whole man's career. Whole man? Fuck. A woman with a sign. I'm about to end this man's whole career. It doesn't matter, I'll just put the dude saying it in, the original dude in saying it anyways. I'm about to end this whole man's career. Will Farndale said, when you make an offensive joke in class and everyone gets detention for it. Well, Will, offensive jokes on signs have a history of ruining good things for everyone.
I like the editing.
No! Mystify said, my confidence when I slip in front of the girls.